That's it. That thing sucks. I'm going to the store. Oh, come on, coach. Don't do this to me. We're getting some new stuff. Well, the lady at the store was really nice. What is up, guys? Tyler here from We Are The Random, doing another review today. I am tired of this thing. I mean, when it was all I had, it's nice. I'm used to a mod, okay? I was short on money. I needed something. That's it. So, to hell with that. Today, new toy. This is the Smok T-Priv. Alright? I also picked up a Vapemon's mesh coil. Now, obviously, I didn't go to the store in like those 3 minutes. I got this stuff yesterday, tested it out, works good. Didn't have the time to do a video because I was crashing at a friend's house and they were freaking noisy. Go figure. Got those and two 18650 batteries. These ones, however, running at 3300 milliamps, 3.7 volts. Top of the line stuff here. I don't freaking know. I just went in there and bought it. So, this, plus this, and this, and this, from my local vape shop, was $115. That's not bad, because this is my hand. That's a pretty big box. So you got your batteries here. A lot of people say they're like $30 a battery. We pay $11 a battery here. We're cheap. So let's go ahead, open the box. I've already done the liberty of taking out the packaging, so it's not annoying. Got your nice Smok box with the finish. Take the top off. That took forever. Ooh, he's pretty. Okay, so this is your T-Priv mod. So these little white slits here, those are lights. I didn't know that until I first turned it on. Thankfully my vape shop, the batteries came pre-charged. So go ahead, throw these in there. There'll be another function to show. Got dual 18650s. So on the bottom here, slide, open. That's it. And then of course it has a positive, negative. So positive is like that. Negative, other way like that. Close it. Alright, look at that. That's awesome. So when you do 5-button click, now you notice how it has that version there, right? These are firmware updatable. You can plug this into a computer, you can go to a website, whatever, you can update your processing in this. I like that. It's got a nice big feel. I got big hands, so I generally like to do this. So here's color. We'll start off with that. You go in here and let's see. So 3 clicks. Okay. Now you can change your mode. We're gonna go to color. Hold it. I like red with the body. Hold it. Style normal. Now with this, you can do off, you can do screen on, you can do always on. So we're going to go vaping on because when you hit it, that's pretty cool. Where'd it go? Style. So you can get jump, means it just blinks. You can do fade, which, yep, there it goes. Or normal. I like normal. And then switch when it's on. Okay, so 5 clicks to unlock. Okay, unlocked. So now you can see here, you have your ohms, volts, both battery levels. If you don't have a charger, you can charge the batteries from here. That's not an airport. So you got that. Now obviously I tested this yesterday, so I've used it a little bit, so my coil, you won't have to wait a long freaking time to get this working. So this is the Vapemon's mesh. This is basically a Prince tank, and it actually says on here compatible with Prince coils right there. Now these, what I like about these, you get your kit. So of course you're gonna get your tank. Now this tank, where is it? Where'd it go? There we go. So you got this little arrow on here. You push, that's how you open it to fill, which I'll show y'all in just a second. You get extra glass. Now notice how on this one is bubble glass, this one is regular, so it's just an emergency. Your coils, however, are mesh cotton coils. So as you can see in there, you got your little mesh. I'm not sure what that's supposed to do. Now these you have to let the tank sit for 20 minutes when you first start it. Otherwise you will burn that metal and it's going to taste horrible. Found that out the hard way. Because the lady at the store didn't tell me. And then of course you get your whole card how to do that. Okay, done with that. So, got your tank. Got your mod. Now it's going to sit at an angle, not straight up and down. This is how your atomizer is on this. So now this will support up to a 26 millimeter tank. So that's your base, that's your diameter. Has a gold, what is that? The contact tip on the inside, that's gold apparently. This one's just like regular metal. So this is a 510 connector. Alright, this mod goes up to 220 watts. So for any of you crazies out there like me that love to hit high numbers, do that. This is a good mod. It's very firm. It's very steady. I love the feel of this. Let me go ahead and fill this. So when you fill this, or this tank specifically, you push the top. There's these two holes. So today I'm going to be using WCL. This is watermelon and cherry limeade. This is from the example box that we opened. If you don't remember that video, either you didn't watch it, or you did and you just forgot, but probably not many people have watched it. Problem with this is you cannot fill this one fast, otherwise it's going to shoot out that second hole. Which that, you can honestly, from what I've seen in other videos, you can cut that, and that'll solve your problem. So let's fill... Let's go to about right there. Okay. Cool. So you saw, so this is an 8 milliliter tank. Alright? This is a 30 ml bottle. And this is the second time I filled the tank with this. Plus using it on my other friends, on Josh's and Jay's tanks. And I still have like half a bottle. It's pretty nice. The juice I got from the store, I'm used to high levels of Nick. Okay, that's just me. That's what I do. I'm used to that. So when I asked the lady, she said, "Is this your first time getting a mod?" It's like, yeah, it's the first time getting a mod, but I've used mods before. And she's like, "What flavor would you like? Go choose from my menu." So I'm like, okay, because we actually have a lounge here. Like they got a pool table in there. They got chairs, tables, a bar. Not a bar like alcohol, like just the high sitting table with the bar stools. And you can just go in there, hang out. Now, of course, they ID you. That's fine. I can do that. So we get to the counter, and she's like, "Well, what flavor would you like?" I said, "Cosmos." This is like a watermelon cherry blend with some other stuff. And she says, "Okay, what about your nicotine level? Do you want any at all?" I said, 15. She's like, "You want 15%? Are you sure?" I'm like, I didn't even say anything. I just looked at her. She's like, "Okay." I'm like, "Miss, my normal's 25. She turned to me. She's like, "That's not even legal in this state." I'm like, "I don't get it in this state." Now Josh is he's tried to like maybe where this meets that, like the start of the bubble on a glass on his tank. This is the exact same tank as his Saber pen. We found that out. pretty cool. My drip tip has some stuff in there. And the guy sitting at the counter is like, "This kid's fucking crazy." And I'm like, damn right I am. Picked up my stuff and walked out. So I'll be trying this in another video. But these are 6% Nick. Okay, so it's simple. I've been able to hold that really well. So I'm running mine at 65 right now. When you first start this mod, it's good to start it at 50. Keep your vents open. I prefer mine to be halfway closed. Now of course you've got your fire button, the up and down button, and of course you can scroll that with your menu. So immediately fires up, and then of course when I fire, the light comes on. That's nice. So let's go ahead and do cloud. Oh crap, I did not mean I did not mean to cover the camera with that. That's cool. So I actually did order a TF V12 Smok Beast tank that I'm going to get for this. So this tank is going to go from here like up to here, and I think it's going to look kick-ass on it. That should be here next week. Not sure when. Let's go for another hit. That's actually really good. Batteries last a long time. I was using this like almost all day yesterday. I'll admit it. I'm not just gonna pull it right out of the package and then struggle with it, not know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna do my homework. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna know what it's about. So this will support. See, right now it's running at 0.14 ohms. I think it'll support up to 0.17. The tanks, this is a 15 or 0.15 ohm tank, best from 40 to 90. That's good. And the coils, you can use Prince coils. It fits perfectly. I like that because you can go on Wish and order. See, the good thing about Wish, you can order tanks, you can order coils. That stuff's good. When you get to mods, a lot of them, most of the time, they're knockoffs. But the tanks and coils and stuff, that works. As we saw with Josh's TF V12 Beast King, which I'm getting the same one, and I think that'll look pretty dope on this. So, that's a nice cloud. Tastes wonderful. I love the flavor. Very good. So the mod, let's see, mod was 50. I think this one was on sale a little bit. This is the T-Priv. Batteries were each $11. Tank was 28 something, and then however much the juice was. Total to 115. That's a nice haul for the day. Definitely lots of flavor with this tank. I love this. I'm probably gonna change the drip tip only because this I don't like the multicolor. I either want like a straight red or straight black, not purple, pink, and blue on a black tank with a red mod. That just doesn't look good. Now I've heard people have issues with the paint, like flaking off easy. That feels like it's like a really nice smooth finish. I haven't had any issues with it yet, obviously because I just got it the other day, but that feels like a good finish. Like, oh, it's something that everybody's seen, like with this kind of paint job, like this feel. It honestly feels like a car's paint job. Like, that's how smooth it is. Not cheap plastic or like low-grade aluminum. This is like freaking... That's solid. Yeah, I think that'll do it for this video. Again, guys, Smok T-Priv with the Vape Mons mesh tank. I gotta say, I'm gonna rate this a 4 out of 5. Now, the only reason being is because I like to hide my stuff sometimes from my parents or whatever. And this is pretty bulky. Like, if we take a PS4 controller, okay? Everybody knows how big these are. That's it compared to a PS4 controller, like the width. That's a pretty bulky little mod, so putting it in your pocket, you're going to feel weight. Trying to hide it, a little difficult, but it's alright. So, other than that, this is Tyler signing off from We Are The Random. Everybody, stay fresh in the vape life.